what are 3 things that you like to do besides singing?
Besides singing, 3 things that I like to do. I love to travel.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many places in the world to see and so many different cultures. It's nice to see something outside of your realm. This is another weird thing. I actually can't believe I'm talking about this on TV, but I love science. I love biology. I love anything to do with making mankind a little bit more. Let's say we could live to 150 years old, 200 years old. That's coming. Don't worry.
A bit more peaceful and smoother. Okay.
Right. Exactly. And then I like to see everybody get better. As a matter of fact, we'll probably talk about the charity a little bit later. That's another thing I enjoy being a part of also. So.
Okay. Well, speaking of saving humanity and mankind and charity, you're part of Save Abhi, I heard.
Yes.
Tell our viewers what you do for Save Abhi and what is Save Abhi?
What is Save Abhi? Well, Save Abhi was started by a very, very, very dedicated gentleman. His name is Sham Tilak.
And Sham's from Florida, right?
He is from Florida.
Okay.
And he's a very nice guy. And basically, I met him a few years back, and he heard me sing somewhere, and he gave me a call for me to do a little jingle for Save Abhi. So I told him I got a song for him, and we did. But then he started telling me about Save Abhi, and the more he told me, I was impressed. I was like, this can't be real, man. This guy can't be doing all this, putting a school up and all that. But guess what? I went to Guyana. I went to Cotton Tree. I saw the school. I was very impressed. The computers, the kids, the teacher, everything. It was an incredible experience to see somebody actually follow through on what they're saying.
Right.
It's not a bunch of talk. It's really there, and from that point I was so impressed. I was like, I want to be a part of this. I want to get the word out. I want to promote it. So bam, that was it. I was on board from that point on. Like I said, there was 243 graduates from the Cotton Tree School.
Okay.
And what Save Abhi's goal is to get more schools in the small villages in Guyana, and then eventually to expand out. And basically what it is to teach the children of Guyana, believe it or not, like how in the U.S. here, the most of the population of kids are probably more tech savvy than most of the adults. In Guyana, in the rural villages, not so much so.
Not so much,
You
right.
ask them to go on a computer, they'll see one, but they wouldn't know how to operate it. So what that is just getting them up to speed on the basic things, the basic, how to send an email, how to go on Facebook, things like that,
Okay.
So, and it's happening. And actually, if you want more info on that, you could always go to Save Abhi, SAVEABEE.org, and you could find out more info about it. You could donate, or even if you don't want to donate money, computers, your time. It's all there for that. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I know amongst traveling and, doing fundraisers for, let's say, Save Abhi or special appearances, you've been making some amazing videos, some extremely impressive music videos. I recently saw The Ex-Boyfriend, and She's the One. So let's talk about the most recent one, She's the One.
She's the one. She's the one.
The music was recorded at Maha Studios, and they're a very big studio in Trinidad. Rishi, very, very talented musician. The song was written by a very nice girl from Trinidad. Her name is Lisa Samaru.
Okay.
And then the video was shot by a good friend of mine who lives in Florida, also Ray Spellcaster Arjun, and the camera guy and editing guy, a guy named Q. And basically, I think they did an excellent job from what I've feedback I've gotten from people on the video. And then the girl, her name is Samantha. She's actually half Guyanese, half Trini. So in case anybody wants to know, because she doesn't look Indian, which is she's not Indian. She's a little mixed, which is an awesome thing. I was looking for diversity with the video. And then the thing is, I was trying to do something to where it's outside of the norm, not just singing about one particular topic, and not just necessarily a certain way that say somebody that comes from Guyana or the West Indies has to sing a song that sounds this way, So yeah, and so far the feedback I've heard has been excellent about it. You know?
Now, it's only been up for what, 2 months, we would say? And you've got about 140,000 hits on YouTube?
Yes.
How does that feel? 2 months,
it is-
140,000 hits. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. It feels awesome, and the great thing is with that is that it was able to spread outside just of our normal genre, right? Outside of just Guyana, Trinidad. So that was a good thing because just the name alone, She's the One. Obviously it's something that you could tag it to many things, and people would look at it as opposed to, let's say, a name that they're not familiar with, right? So I believe a lot of that had to do with it, and then all the people who helped out to promote it. I'd like to thank you too. I've seen a lot of people repost and all of these things, so that was awesome.
Now, Anant, this question's coming.
Mhm.
She's the one. Is there a She's the One in Anant's life?
Yes, there's a She's the One. I am married, but I have 2 She's the Ones. I also have a 5-year-old.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So there is that. But I believe every female is the one. Like everybody said, every girl's a princess, right? So. Yeah,
So you've got a queen and a princess.
That is correct.
Lucky
That
them.
is correct. Exactly.
Well, I know you have a lot of other projects coming. I heard you're going to be singing for Shivraj Mahadeo's next movie.
Yes, and I only met Mr. Shivraj recently, and then come to discover we're actually family, which is kind of cool. And I know
Right.
you probably met him.
Awesome, yeah.
Yes, very nice guy. And he heard a few of my songs, and he was like, yeah, you need to do a song for my movie. So I'm gonna end up doing a few songs for his future project that's coming up, and I guess a few other ones down the line there. So, and in case people aren't familiar with him, he's the gentleman who did A Jasmine for a Gardener, right? That's the name
Jasmine
of
for the
movie.
Garden was the most recent movie. He's been in several other movies, Sacrifice. I mean,
I know
he is, if you think about who is doing stage production
Yes.
in United States of America for the West Indian people, I think 3 groups would come to mind. One, of course, Shivraj Mahadeo, the
Yes.
Mahadeo Shivraj Productions, I believe is his production company. And then, of course, the Nirvana Humanitarian Organization
Yes.
does tons of plays.
Yes.
And also Preeta Singh's group, the Kitri, the
That is
Raj
correct.
Kumar Cultural Center group. So, I mean, if you think about who is keeping up with the culture and the stage productions in United States of America, I think those 3 names would come to mind, Shivraj Mahadeo being top 1.
Yes.
And
it's-
not to forget Flat Tire Productions, a younger
Yes,
group that just came
yes.
up with Frankie Suknanan and
Right.
Alicia Prasad. They've been doing a lot of comical and a lot of stage productions
Yes,
as
I
well.
got to meet all of them recently in Fort Lauderdale, and they put on an excellent show too. I was very impressed with their production, and I know, I've actually seen your show on the internet. Just a little clip of it.
Little clips.
And, yes, but it was, from what I could tell, it was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, my first stage production was actually with Mahadeo Shivraj in
Okay.
Till I Dance with My People.
Oh, very
So
nice.
you're going to have a treat working with Shivraj. He takes his movies, he takes his work all over the world, and you're going to have a lot of fun. And it's great. He's always promoting West Indian people, and it's great to know that Shiv is promoting a singer as well. So Anant, what else do we have to look forward from you?
I have a show coming up in Guyana. It's called Jam Zone.
Okay.
Most of the people in Guyana know it's a very big show. Probably going to have like 40,000 people in the audience. Some performers on there will probably be Ravi B and Karma.
Right.
You got Anil Beam and the Beamers. You got the gentleman who actually puts it together, the Demo Watchman guy,
Mahendra Ramkalawan.
You're going to have the Shakti Strings Band, very, very talented band out of Guyana. You'll hear a lot more about them in the future also. And then, obviously, myself, Anant Hansraj and then my good friend, Mr. Terry Gajraj.
Awesome.
So we're all going to be there, and, I know it's going to be a mashup show, so look forward to that.
Well, Anant, you're doing really big things. I mean, every time I turn around, I'm seeing some amazing video of you or seeing your name on a flyer somewhere, whether it be locally in the United States of America or internationally, like Trinidad, Guyana, Canada. And I just want to wish you all the best. Make sure everybody checks you out. Do you have a website at all?
I used to have a website, but now everybody goes on Facebook. I do have my regular Facebook page, Anant Hansraj on Facebook, but it's almost full. You know how they only allow 5,000 at a time, so you got to keep. But I do have a Facebook page,
Okay.
which is unlimited, so you can go on there. It's the letter A, number 9, fan club on Facebook. And also, if you want to email me, I would love to hear from people, other artists, just fans, or anybody needing to get in contact. I love to hear from people. You could go to A9 fan club, the letter A, the number 9, fan club at yahoo.com and contact me that way. And please also check out the video. Any critique, good, bad, anything else. I'd love to hear feedback. On YouTube, it's you got to put in She's the One, but you also have to put the letter A, the number 9, because there's many She's the Ones out there. So, yeah. So, look forward to getting any communication. I want to hear from everybody. So, please, Facebook, YouTube. I'm not on Twitter, but I need to get on that.
Need to get on it.
I heard it went down recently, but yeah, it's a good thing. They're doing their thing. And obviously email. Anyhow, contact me. I want to hear from you.
Awesome. Well, guys, make sure you check out Anant Hansraj, whether it's on Facebook. You can YouTube him. Just check him out. He's got a lot of great things going on. And make sure you check out She's the One. Well, Anant, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Girl, you gave me this gift. Show me love and what I missed. You drive me crazy with your smile. Loving you makes life worthwhile. तुम्हें मेरी जिंदगी, तुम्हें मेरी प्यारी. Oh, oh, oh. She's the one. She's the one.
Maha Studios.
She's the one.
Anant Hansraj.
The simple touch of your hands brings and shivers down my spine. Baby, I love you so. I promise not to let you go. You are my sunshine on a rainy day, like a rainbow and skies are gray, like the moon and stars that shine so bright. With you, baby, everything's so right. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. She's the one. Whoa, oh, oh. She's the one. She's the one. Girl, you bring out the best in me when you love me completely. You're the answer to my prayer. I will love and keep you near. You are like sunshine on a rainy day, like a rainbow and skies are gray. मेरी जिंदगी तू ही मेरी प्यारी. Oh, oh, oh. She's the one. Oh, oh. She's the one. Girl, you gave me this gift. Show me love and what I missed. You drive me crazy with your smile.